Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of my Factory Town Island gameplay. I'm Icon, and well, today we're going to dive deeper into the madness here. So, I've learned a couple of things between this episode and the last one. So, somehow I didn't realize that these buildings here, the farm, for example, and well, I did realize it with the forester, but I didn't notice that the farm actually does output grain. So I don't need those little dudes anymore to pick up all that grain for me. So we might be I might be considering automating stuff here. For example, I could move that farm onto this spot here and just automatically output the cotton into the workshop. There are plenty of options here for improvement, but I don't want to go too crazy here. One thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. Now, what's up for research next? I mean, I got a lot of money, and, well, research points are quite okay too. So, civics would upgrade my housing capacity, since I'm not even close to that limit. We're not gonna go towards that. The tailor would just add in another layer of complexity in crafting. I'm not too interested in that. Right now, well, let's see. Wooden railways. That's definitely something I'll need. And let's see, boat building. Fishery. Neat. Coin boosters. So, add yellow coin booster. What's that? Work units plus 1 per sec. Where are they supposed to be produced? Now I'm confused, but that's okay. It's part of the fun, isn't it? So, let's see. They don't show up here in the building menu. Makes me wonder how to get those, but, well, I'll find that out somewhere in between. Add a red coin booster here. Work units plus 1 per sec. So, I see. So this way, I can speed up their productions, and I'm not too surprised to see that now. Alright, so cool. Pretty cool. So I can upgrade every building's work units here with that. I haven't fully understood that work units is the term that this game uses for working efficiency. I would rather call it efficiency personally, but it's okay. So these apple trees here, there are so many things to do. I don't even know where to start. So that's really something that's striking me with this game. I don't even know where to start. But, well, probably one good way to start is to get those carrots under a farm. So they don't deplete, you know. Also, this means I could now just... can we shoot this? Needs support block. So... let's see. Will that do? Here go the really interesting experiments with this game. Oh yeah, here we go. So basically, we can just... we need one downward tile afterwards, though. And then... can build on uneven terrain. Where's that, isn't there a, I was so sure that I was able to, maybe with the tools, here, terrain block up and down. There we go, so. Can't I lower this like that? Okay, I can. So, quite happy to see that this game supports similar methods like Factorio does. So pressing Q on something enables you to pick it up. So, well, I have to build it like that. Oh, they can't overlap. So, of course, this won't work like that. We're going to need conveyor belts everywhere. So this goes that way. This way. This goes that way. Oh, wait a sec. We need a ramp here again. And we're going to need that push out here. There we go. So this will not work like that because we're lacking bigger belts. So can I do something about these? I mean, I don't want to delete the entire rail. Or is that just something that I shouldn't have done? Makes me wonder. Oops. So, yeah, okay. Deleting one tile of the chain works out as well. So here we go. Carrot factory. Works charmed, doesn't it? So these are the things I want to do more now, you know? Less workers, more automation. But let's get some thoughts into that cloth conveyor belts. So can I build those by now? Let's see. No, they're locked behind a technology there. So I'm pretty sure that we're capable of getting there. So, well, wouldn't be too surprised if would it be locked behind the... Ah, no, it's intermediate logistics. Okay. I have the tailor as a suspect. So, blocker prevents items from moving onto path block. Block that only allows specified items to pass. Balances items moving into a path according to a specific ratio. That sounds interesting. Priority sorter. Items passing straight through the block ahead of those entering from the side. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's research the cloth conveyor belt right next to that, and as quick as that, I'm out of research points here. So let's quickly take that fluid pipe research while we can. Let that simmer. I mean, we are supposed to get books here going, but there's no cloth available for these. So I'll have to turn off that cloth deliverer. So here we go. So really, I want to restructure a lot of these, but I already expected that. But with games like these, I'm personally a big fan of failing gloriously to begin with, and getting the job done properly later. You know, it's a lot of fun to experiment and actually, frankly, just do things wrong. And with video series like these, I always feel like I'm doing those mistakes, so you guys don't have to. So let's put down a forester into the area here. So let's see. Yeah, well, that's a little bit difficult because I don't know where I'll put the other items there, but well, let's take that forester and put one down here. Just so that I can automate that part. Because that's bothering me a lot too. So we're going to copy that. And that little dude here doesn't need to work here anymore. So that's what the forester will do now automatically for us. Okay, nice. And now technically I could just do the same here. So what I do realize though is that all these buildings, they need workers, and I guess that's where the workers will go to later down the road. Can I actually delete you? Oh yeah, I deleted one of those. This feels wholesome. Deleting your workers. Just kidding. So we got that done. Now, this means that the production here is almost truly automated. I'll leave that little minion here to put those rails, these conveyor belt thingies in there, because we're going to use these for something else quite quickly. So the wheels, how were they produced again? So, well, something I'd really like to look up easier and quicker. So here, they go, there goes planks. Planks goes into wheels, goes into cloth conveyor belt. So I'm going to use all of this and, well, I don't know. The question is whether or not the cloth conveyor belt is just the better version of what I got here right now. That's what I'm actually strongly assuming, so... I mean, I can't really... see now where's the difference between those, but since they are more work to be done, I'd strongly assume that. So what we're going to do now is quite simple. We're going to place down yet another forester here, and I'll have a lumber mill here. So a lumber mill does make planks. We don't need that crate anymore. And slowly, things are coming together, you know. Starting to understand how things work here. And I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. It's a very, very wholesome gaming experience here. So we're going to do here those wheels, right? Right. So wooden wheels. Wood wheels there. Some more conveyor belts go here. Does it take the input? No, it doesn't. So, do you know why? Because we're going to need to put that onto a elevator. All right. So things that I've learned in the past there. So we got the wheels, we got the conveyor belts, and so... Oh! Is that... Did I misread that? I think I misread that the whole time. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. I think... it goes like that. I can use either wheels or conveyor belts. So we're going to use the wheels here, of course. And I'll need some cloth too, but I see a way through this. So, well, this all means that this crate here is in the way, but I'm not too surprised about that at all. This had to happen, you know. Alright, so this should work. It does work. It does work! Hooray! So now all we need is to put the cloth into this. And we'll have to... Can I delete a container with that? Yes, I can. Oh, that hurts. My beautiful conveyor belts, but that's It's the price for buffering stuff stupidly like I did here. But it doesn't matter. I'll just keep doing it. Jokes aside, this is, right now, probably the easiest way of keeping a steady stockpile of those. I could do probably better. You always can do better in a way or another. But, yeah. So we're going to need a supply of cloth now. So the cloth is made in a workshop. So we're going to put that workshop over here. Oh man. So finally getting the hang of it, you know. It's very, very comforting. So since I still got that farm and I'm not using it, I thought we'd just use it. So here goes cloth, and I'll just go for a conveyor belt into... Oh gosh, it's going to be an atrocity. So... Oh wait, what did happen here? So that was totally not what I wanted. Okay, so I just destroyed my my supply of cut stone, if I saw that correctly. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is a little bit too narrow. Possibly. So we'll have to work around that. Or I'll just have to put my cut stone line a little bit somewhere else, you know. This can go somewhere else too. Okay, let's fix that later. Right now I want to fix the other thing. So conveyor belt goes here. And, well, goes then there. Goes then there. Goes then there. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of these. Could have used chute here on that tile, I guess. That would have been more cost efficient, probably. Okay, so let's get back to business. So I'm going to need more conveyor belt that way. Is that the output of that building? Yes, it is. So there's going to be the cloth delivered. So let's see, is that shootable? Doesn't look like it would be. Okay. Here goes that one. And now, we done it. That's all we'll need. So, let's see. Can a crate be delivered by these? So, I have to move that first and raise the terrain here a little bit. I love that kind of freedom you have in this game to do stuff, you know. So let's see, does that work? Oh, it works! Automation. And no inserters involved. It's pretty cool feel to this game. So, alright. There's, there we go. I could also now, I know too many things at once in my head. I now know that I could deploy the items here manually as well. So, yeah, automatically. I mean, you see, I'm royally confused, but we getting the job done better and better. So let's go and do the same stuff for rails. Rails are going to be fun as well. They are the same as conveyor belts, only that they can transport more stuff at once. So let's see. I'm gonna need a forester first to produce that wood I need. Boom. Then I'm going to need a log mill or a timber mill. Was a no? What does it make? What's it called again? Lumber mill. Okay, whatever. So we're going to need the lumber mill to create the plank, and well, that's stone. I can't automate stone yet. Terrain is too steep. So what's the matter here? Is it better now? Can't build on uneven terrain. So, well, okay. So wasn't there a tool for removing grass? Here, cut grass. This is bothering me. Okay, so I'd say, well, it's further away, but what can we do? Let's see. Terrain is too steep. I need a rise. So, will that work? Okay. You know what? I'll just move that thing over there, and now it should work. So these things are a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little bit hard to see how the terrain really flows here. Even after I have removed the grass, I see that there seems to be a little bit of a height disturbance, but, well, okay, it's okay. We got it done. So, planks. These are those little things you grow accustomed to, the better you get at a game. You know. So if I click there, no, I can't. Well, let's select the workshop here, and the workshop will output its rails downwards. Why not? Okay. But now, after we got the job done with automating a couple of things, there's a lot more comfort now in how things play out. It's a lot more chill now. The worker phase of this game feels kind of like the manual farming phase for Factorio. You can do it, but it's somehow really a pain in the rear. So I wonder how long it'll take until these tree planters look differently, because right now they don't look like they provide any wood. So let's do some tree planters. And I really don't know if this is that necessary, but I'm out of manure. So got all this, and we're producing those rails they requested. So we probably should just build a chute there. This is also pretty annoying still, that the workers block your pathing there. So wait a sec. Would this be actually? Yeah, this looks like it. Now, so you just put your stuff. Okay, whatever. For some reason, I can't tell them. Okay, so we're going to use 2 workers here. get the job done quickly enough, because I feel as if we could use more. Oh, doesn't go in. So we're going to need one piece of conveyor belt there. There we go. So, I don't know. Build a barn. I mean... Oh, I can't afford to build a barn because I'm out of planks? Why am I out of planks? Did I just built that much? Okay. So there's a couple of things that need to be fixed up here in the future. Oh, I can't upgrade my town center. Here we go, more inventory. And still don't know how these town specialties actually work. But we'll find out for sure. Okay. So I'll need to build some place where I can put these rails. And I think in the long run it would be smarter to just store all these logistic items somewhere else. So I think it goes like that. I mean, with somewhere else, I mean something else than my chests that I'm right now using. So why can't I afford any more conveyor belts? Or are we talking about a lack of planks here? So here again, it seems as if there's a little bit of a height disparage between these two. Yeah, it's here. So I think it would be okay, that doesn't work. Ah, down is the command. Would be smarter to down the terrain block here. So I can put up a conveyor belt like that. Yay! I got it! I got it even right this time. Okay. Starting to learn how these things work. I mean, you can do absolutely crazy stuff in this game. I'm well aware of that. The fact that I'm not using my potential fully here, but that's okay. So, let's see. I should be absolutely capable of configuring myself what I want to have up here. So, pick up item, delete. I want to have a... okay, I can delete it, but how to put something down there? Questions. Okay, I managed to delete it, but I didn't manage to get it to get anything into my hotbar afterwards. So I want those conveyor belts in my hotbar. It must work somehow. Okay, there. Okay. Well, when I was starting out with Factorio, I had similar issues to begin with, but we're gonna get there. So what did we unlock now? Metallurgy unlocks the forge, the silo, reinforced planks, wood axes, pickaxes, okay. Required for mining, that's looking promising. And basic medicine, laboratory. Oh. Look at us, growing all civilized and stuff. Okay. So laboratories yield knowledge tomes. Metallurgy opens up the way to mining, so let's research that. Smelts ores into more useful items and tools, and yeah. The tools here can be sold for horrendous amounts of money there. Steam power. Well, that's sounding fancy here. And mining. Absolutely sure that we're going to... yeah, we're going to need those industry research tomes for that. I pretty much expected that. So laboratories are now the next big evolutionary step. So there must be a way of getting stuff into my... Ah, here goes. Ha! I knew there must be. There must be a way. So I wonder whether or not these are just faster, but I somehow assume it. So let's see. Does the carrot travel faster on a cloth conveyor belt? I think it does. So this place doesn't have any water yet. So can I automate welds as well? Yes, I can. Oh my god, I start to love how things work in this game. So here we go. Automatic supply of the farm. Okay, neat. I don't know if the farm really does need that, but makes me quite happy to do this nevertheless. So today I didn't string up any new products or anything like that. I also got to fix up my supply for cut stone, but there's a lot of things that need to be redone here. And I'll probably also document that restructuring process here inside this series, because I think it's a good thing to see how you fix broken things, basically. Because right now, this whole structure here is extremely archaic. I mean, as far as I see it, the influence radius of the town center does increase with every upgrade. But sooner or later, we can also build more town centers here. So as soon as I have researched the next level of civics, here goes. So I could now build another town center as well. So this would yield me another another base of operations. But here we see it really good how far the aura of influence goes, actually. So the real interesting part would be now to string up as many of these new products into my production here as possible to increase the happiness and such. But at the same time, I think it's also very important to start thinking about how to get those laboratories going. But at the same time, I feel as if I really should move my knowledge production also somewhere else. So there's a lot of stuff here where I feel as if there's... we got to restructure that in a way, but that's okay. I mean, I'm very, very happy to see what kind of progress we made here today, because I feel as if the automation processes that I set up today are completely different to what I did before, so I really feel as if I made some serious progress there. Okay, my friends, so that's it for today's episode. In the next episode, I want to work on a better supply of my houses, and I also want to research those laboratories, because I feel as if that's really something worth working on. So we're going to do... yeah, I think the next episode will be focused on new goods and research. Let's see what's going to happen primarily, but... good. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Drop your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked. And, of course, consider a subscription if you haven't done so already. See you guys next time.